Unless here's your great uncle Hayseed. He joined the rodeo but didn't last long. What happened to him? He caught bucking bronchitis.
I can't tell if she's being serious. One downside of being the element of honesty is that one-liners come across as deathly serious. Artwork by Annie Ritchie.
Have you ever tried helping the Cutie Mark Crusaders by seeing if they are good with puns?
So, what's happening? I think I have appendicitis. Sounds like you need an appendectomy.
No, Cutie Marks were discovered that day. Artwork by Woodwusher Zero.
Ever wanted to be evil?
I'm sure it would be a thriller. Pun, that's bad, not evil. Close enough.
Moonwalking with Hooves. I'm that good. Artwork by Lucindris.
What is your second favorite form of humor after pun jokes? Whenever some pony falls for a prank, Uncle, I say, they fell for it, hay, oats, and carrots. You ever pulled a prank on any pony?
I love a practical joke, but it's important to know the difference between a prank and a practical joke. In a prank, everyone laughs at the target. These aren't fun. In a practical joke, the target laughs the hardest. Practical joke is an expression of friendship.
It can be fun to be fooled. Artwork by Cloud DG.
How did a ghast get into Equestria? Those things were usually too big to fit through interdimensional portals.
Nether portals can be built larger than 2 by 3 blocks.
The maximum size for another portal is 23 times 23. Artwork by Chris Pokefan. You know, I wonder if that's true. I should try that out.
Anyway. How did you meet Princess Luna?
After the events of Nightmare Night, Princess Luna took some time to recover before appearing in public. The first time I saw her was when she held a formal inspection of the Night Guard. I think she recognized my antique scout armor as she stopped to take a long look at me. I later had a formal private introduction as a seal bearer, so she knows my civilian identity.
My armor was phased out of production due to the allergic reaction most ponies have to the powdered dragon scales under its alloys. New scout armor layers magic protection spells beneath a spell that makes the magical that masks the magical signature. Artwork by Annie Ritchie. Background by 90 Sigma.
Control, Alt, Delete.
Actually, Control, Shift, and Escape will bring up the taskbar directly.
Ooh.
I wonder how many of you are afraid to try this just because the advice came from Tumblr. One moment. I'm kidding.
I'm not on my computer, so I wouldn't.
I'll do it after stream.
I'm going to start a musical career.
That's
Drizzle. It's Drizzle. Go ahead, sorry.
I'm going to start a musical career. That sounds great, Drizzle. What kind of music? You can call me Drizzle.
Suspicious.
It seems that after adventures with King Sombra, Drizzle has gone from exploring the mountains to exploring herself. Artwork by Lucindris. Oh, God. Drizzle grew up.
Yep.
Like, I finished your order for these last night. What are these for?
They're for adding plot points.
Well, she does got the booty. You can see more of my carpenter friend Sandy at Ask Sandy Pony. Artwork by Bingo. What's his name?
The pun Have you ever tried to travel to the human world, or with a faint possibility on the matter? Even time travel?
We don't have the special effects budget today to really explain it properly, so here's the best I can do. Assume this tomato is a certain pretty mare that you all love so much, and this is the transition between worlds. And that's why we don't travel to your world.
Oh my. Travel is technically possible, but there's a price to be paid. In other news... Oh. Yeah, I'm going to skip that.
Okay.
Hospitality is making your guests feel like they're at...
For some reason, couldn't hear the mommy, what's hospitality?
Oh. Hospitality is making your guests feel like they're at home, even if you wish they were. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought that was first.
Yes, they really should stack them correctly.
Yeah. Mommy, what is hospitality? Hospitality is making your guests feel like they're at home, even if you wish they were.
My mother's always a gracious host, though she's not without her own sense of humor. Arthur Granny Ritchie, background by Bones Walbach.
Nope. Where was he keeping that thing? Nothing to see here, just a sneaking bush.
Ever been a courier?
This is totally not worth the paycheck.
Oh, that was Ace. Oh,
well.
Oh.
I had a lot of part-time jobs between moving to Ponyville and my big gig at the library. Some were better than others, honored by Batusai.
This is a question to all, or whoever wants to. What are your guys' favorite games?
Scrabble, Monopoly, Twister, hide and seek.
Oh, Warhammer 40,000.
I could figure Monopoly for Marigold. We've got quite a variety of games to enjoy, and of course, what's more important is who you're playing with, not what you're playing. Artwork by Aaron MK.
No, I've heard dragons are highly resistant to magic. Does that mean those of dragon heritage are also resistant to magic?
It's actually their scales that are resistant, which we use in specialty armor. Properly forged dragon scales can be added to armor to grant resistance to magic. However, most ponies have an allergic reaction to forged dragon scales, and few can wear it more than an hour.
5 more minutes, cadet.
Some ponies with draconic ancestry lack the allergic reaction. My scout armor is mostly dragon scales and tin.
We have newer models of scout armor that use layers of magic rather than dragon scales for the same magic resistance, but they're a pain in the thing to maintain and recharge. Artwork by Chris Pokefin. Left me.
What are you doing for Hearts and Hooves? Even if Dr. X-Ray left.
What's wrong? Not cool, Tumblr. Not cool.
Come on, Tumblr, it was a long time ago, but it still hurts. You can click here to see all the appearances from my ex-boyfriend. Yeah, next page. Oh, poor Pun. Don't be sad, Pun. Don't be sad.
Hey, Pinkie Pie, what's with the cannon? I'm going to spice up that town meeting about proposed zoning ordinances. It's that critical boring. You know, Pinkie, if you use the party cannon after the meeting, it becomes a celebration party instead of just a party break. Oh, that's a great idea. Thanks, Punny.
Hi, I work for the Equestrian Damage Control Bureau. I'm basically in charge of cleaning up the messes the main six make. Any advice on how to make my job bearable?
Preventative maintenance.
For the sake of the town, we all do our part to mitigate disruptive influences. Artwork by Inky.
You know, ponies are like a box of chocolates. I've probably heard it, but go ahead. How so? You can't tell which ones are the nutty ones. You were saying? I may need to rethink my theory.
Hang out with my favorite chocolatier, Lovelace. Artwork by Cloud DJ.
Oh, woe is our finances. The drama and the lives of the artists behind the comic requires money. Maybe you should show us some love on Patreon. We've got great rewards like naughty pictures of the project manager and a date with Marigold. That's Mod Pony.
Ah. Pun, what do you think you're doing?
I'm getting us Patreon to turn our popularity into bits.
No. Well, the rules is that we'll never have an income from this comic. That means no Patreon and no PayPal. Where did this couch come from?
I might have borrowed it.
This comic has been going for over 4 years, and we're still going strong. Our 3 founding principles are that we will use our popularity for good, which is why we love doing crossovers. We will not make any money from the comic, and that we'll all have fun. Artwork by Wadosher.
I used to live in the hive. Then I took an arrow to the knee.
Stay away from my town, Changeling, or the next one won't be in the knee.
They may have holes in their legs, but their joints are still valid targets. Artwork by Aaron MK.
If it even tried wearing high heels, those things are freaking silly.
Are these heels high enough for you? God, she looks creepy.
She does. And somehow on the other side of town, Rarity ears twitched. Yeah, she looks like a V3 model.
Do you like spinach?
I grew up in Canterlot, so my tastes are more towards processed instead of raw food. But the fresh produce you can get in Ponyville has been influencing my eating habits.
Canterlot has plenty of fancy restaurants, but after living in Ponyville, their flavors seem to lack the passion found in a fresh watermelon or an ear of corn.
Watermelon.
Yeah.
Hey, Jade Shine, how do you keep your pool so clean? I have a mermaid surface.
Just catching some sun poolside with my pal Jade-chan. Artwork by Cloud DG.
That was fast, but not Internet Explorer fast.
I hope it's fast enough to download new web browsers.
The only true purpose of Internet Explorer. Why is my laptop all silvery? They told me that Chrome would make it go faster. You can see more of that blue flake of death over at Ask Internet Explorer Pony.
Well, now it's Edge, too. It's no longer even Internet Explorer. It's now Edge.
True.
It had kind of an edgy, phase. Do little guards know who each other's off-duty identities?
Most of the night guard you see are full-time guards in career military. Their identities don't change when they clock out for the day.
Deep cover agents like 707 are outside the usual chain of command. How many deep cover agents we have is top secret. I figured that was the other guy.
Oh, yeah.
My buddies Adamant and Westwood from Aston Night Guards are always helpful when dealing with the military bureaucracy. Artwork by Chris Bookman.
Do you have a grand map of both sides of the planet?
A sphere only has one side.
Unless you're playing Minecraft, then it has 6 sides. Contract by Hinby.
Hey, Fluttershy, I found a fox and 4 cubs in a suitcase. Oh dear, are they moving? I don't know, but that would explain the suitcase.
Does this qualify as a shipping joke? Artwork by Vanity.
No, there are just some posts where pun is downright sexy.
Why, hello there, Tumblr. What in the world are you doing, Pun? He is I'm being downright sexy.
It's a fourth wall joke, so of course my friend Ace Pony had to stop by for the punchline. Artwork by Cloud GG.
What would be your weapon of choice? Sword or pen?
Scythe.
The best part about using a scythe is that there's usually one in a nearby unlocked garden shed. Anywhere in Ponyville, most ponies don't consider it a weapon because of the specialized physical training needed to wield it one properly. Artwork by Wadwitcher Zero.
Yeah, there's so much wrong with that in terms of actual weapon use, but I'm not going to get into it. Have you ever met any famous equestrian scientists?
It seems all this fame has left you lightheaded. That's Twilight.
Yeah. A cranium joke? How droll.
You want to check in on Twilight that did whatever it took to get a head. Check out Rainy Twilight, anchored by Ervrick.
That's a re.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, let's get it.
It's fourth wall.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so I found. Okay. And then, here we go.
Oh. That's why. Laying like that is bad for your back. You need to sit more upright. I think it's time that you got up and left.
Seems like Ace Pony is down and out.
There's another page. Do we dare do 3, or do we want to stop at 2?
Well, we can do 3. One moment, though. There we go.
Okay. What history do you know of the librarian's past curator?
He was an old stallion who left detailed notes on how to be a librarian. The notes he left behind taught me everything I needed to know about running the library. I never met him, but I feel like I know him.
Quit reading this epitaph and go read a book.
Books connect us to our past, both through events and the ponies that live through them. Artwork by Annie Ritchie.
Hi, Pun. Have you ever gone overboard with your puns?
Not willingly.
All the world is a stage, even when the stage is a plank. You can see more of my nautical nemesis at Ask Pirate Dash.
I heard eating too much meat is bad for equines.
I eat more than meat, but eating regular food doesn't quite make the highlight reel for Tumblr.
What is your favorite meat?
Bacon.
Okay, seriously. Thank you for that last post. I always felt the same way about ponies and meat, but could never word it just right.
You Tumblr folks tend to be well educated, so you understand the difference between vegetarian and herbivore. Just be sure to see our world for what it is, and not what you want it to be.
If you kind Tumblr folks wanted to send some care packages, I wouldn't say no to them. Artwork by Cloud DG.
Hey there, babe. You're a fine piece of plank.
Is he talking to me?
Come on, sexy. Ditch that loser and get with a real stallion.
Rubik!
The lady is spoken for. Buck off, loser.
Rubik! Somebody help me!
Oh no! How will Melody get out of this dire situation?
Now that I've taken out the garbage, how about you make room on that bench and we'll rub plot?
No. Phoom.
Go, bud! The cavalry has arrived! Arctic by Rod Wisher Zero.
Get off me, you bucking nags! Quit it!
Are you okay? We saw the whole thing.
I think so, but why are there two of you?
Some pony messes with my friends. They get the punchline.
I think that joke hurt more than my head.
Puns are a great painkiller. As brain cells, self-destructing Timberlake negates any mere physical pain. Arctic by Rod Wisher Zero. That was cute.
When I get free, you nags are going to pay for this.
Guards, over here! Shut your yap. Stay down, punk.
Stop right there, criminal scum. It's about time you got here. Now get to the bottom of this. These nags just attacked me. Arrest them.
Oh, that lying piece of manure. Arctic by Rod Wisher Zero.
Guard vision, version 5. Injuries consistent with multiple attackers. Evidence of brawling.
It looks like you've been brawling. I'll have to bring you ladies in for questioning. Look again,
Senior.
cadet. Oh, good.
Senior Guard vision, version 2.0. Local farmer, local inventor, vagabond, local business owner, CEO of Golden Gardens, royal toponymist.
We'll handle this one. Take your friend to the hospital. You haven't seen the last of me.
That's the other guard.
Well, I thought you were taking... Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Yes, they have.
They say laughter is the best medicine, so I'll tell jokes until we get there.
Oh, gee, I'm feeling better already. No need to continue that treatment.
If you're reading through the archives, we're lucky there was an experienced guard there to see through that load of fertilizer. We'll get Rubik patched up, and I'm sure Melanie is going to provide all the tender, loving care he needs. Even Earth ponies need to take an eye injuries seriously. Arctic by Rod Wisher Zero.
How fast can Rubik solve a Rubik's Cube? I'll need to use the right tool for this. No, I'd say that was pretty fast.
Well, I mean, if it works, it works. To be fair, I think only Rubik could put one back together that quickly. His talent is making puzzles, not solving them. Cloud DG.
Like, what do you think of headbands?
Banana headband? Banana? Behold the glory of banana. Arctic by Annie Ritchie.
You've been eating far too many sweets, and several of your teeth need filling. Can you make it chocolate filling?
Oh, that's cute. Who's that mare with the sweet tooth? It's Quiltia from Ask Bright Eyes, artwork by Kayla Unicorn.
Liar. Cello. Remix. The Timberwolves.
Seems like the Angry Bards are back. No, I would actually go listen to them.
Have the Night Guard ever tried giving their Earth ponies and unicorns jetpacks to keep up with changelings in air-to-air combat?
We do have jetpacks, but they don't let us fly.
The more accurate title would be jump packs.
These are mostly used for dynamic entry and exit from the battlefield.
Flight isn't an option. There's only enough fuel for 3 to 4 jumps. We have to use biofuel as our fossil fuels were all used up in the Third Age.
But the Museum of Natural History has literally tons of fossils. Can't we use those? Get it? Because they're fossil fuels, and we have fossils in the Museum of Fossils.
Please stop.
A big thank you to Tinkerbox for helping to explain all this technical stuff. Object by Wadwisher Zero.
What are you? A yellow-bellied coward?
I'll check. Yes, I am.
That's one can turn a phrase. But be mindful of what direction she turns it. You can see more of my nautical nemesis at Ask Power Dash, artwork by Cloud DG.
Do you like ducks?
Ducks? Well, ducking is fine. I prefer dodging.
Or did you mean ducks as in duck ponies? Artwork by Annie Ritchie.